Max Verstappen may have reasons to be cautious about Daniel Ricciardo's second stint at Red Bull in 2023. Max Verstappen has already spoken of his delight that Daniel Ricciardo will be rejoining Red Bull for the 2023 season as the team's third driver, ending his four-year spell away from the team. But the Dutchman will know from past experience that the Australian's wide grin can be deceptive in making him believe everything will be rosy while the pair are working together. The pair were last teammates for 2 years when Verstappen replaced Daniil Kvyat in 2016 and won on his debut in Barcelona at the Spanish Grand Prix. Verstappen as and always has been the golden boy at Red Bull, which caused some resentment from Ricciardo's side as the team put their eggs into the Dutchman's proverbial basket. That decision has paid off handsomely so far, with Verstappen winning back-to-back World Championship titles and proving to be every inch as good as Lewis Hamilton on the track over the past 2 years. Ricciardo was discarded by McLaren despite enjoying a decent spell with Renault in his first season away from Red Bull in 2018. He has settled for a backseat role in the team ahead of a potential return in 2024. The prospect of Verstappen and Ricciardo working together in the same team may give Red Bull team principal Christian Horner some haunting déjà vus of when the pair clashed on track and blamed each other in the same style as Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber. Ricciardo, 33, even conceded that he became much better friends with Verstappen, 25, only after he left the team. The Dutchman's no-nonsense approach to racing and recent feud with Sergio Perez is a good indicator of why things became tense inside the garage, with the Australian admitting they were not really mates when working together. "When I think of teammates I definitely think of Max," Ricciardo told Maxim in May this year when asked about his previous teammates before Lando Norris at McLaren. "He's the first one that comes to mind because he's the longest teammate I've had in Formula One. I think we pushed each other for better or worse, whether it was a heated rivalry or a respectful intensity, we got the best out of each other. We both thrived off it," he added. "Teammate is a very interesting term for it," he added. "That's what they are, but they're not really mates when you're teammates. So like with Max, sure we had a rivalry, but I think we always respected each other. But there was a bit of a lid on our relationship as teammates, but when I then moved on from Red Bull and I felt like because we weren't directly competing with each other we were able to actually form a better relationship. I think we just really respected what it was and then we moved on and we were just a little more easier to get along with." That sense of mutual respect will be important as the pair reunite within the team. But even when it does exist, the fabric of such a relationship can be put to the test, like in Brazil when Verstappen refused to let Perez pass, which eventually cost him P2 in the championship.